Hello and welcome to Let's Play Arcanum of Steamwork and Magic Obscura. Since last we left off, I had to assure that we got our Charisma and Persuasion up, and I did so. I leveled up 2 levels by going into a random dungeon and slaying some undead, and gathered some ingredients to make the potions we need. I put 2 points in Charisma, so we're at a blessed natural 14 now. And with taking both a Mind Marvel and a Revitalizer, we should be put, yes, at the absolute maximum of that. So that should put us into being allowed to actually negotiate here. So let us have a chat with Mr. Edward Willsbury again. I say, you're the bloke that scrolled from the Zephyr. I caught your tale and it was a ripping good yarn. Yes.
Mr. Willsbury, I got a few questions.
Of course, how may I help you? He's quite friendly to us now.
Yeah, about Tarant.
What would you like to know about it?
In your opinion, what's the major problem in Tarant?
Oh, we have many problems here in Tarant. The rise of criminal activity in the Boil is one of them. I'm taking personal measures to alleviate that problem. We've also seen rising orcish and half-orcish population here in Tarant, and they've created unions! He spits out the name. And of course there's a general unrest among the labourers here in the city.
What have the labour unions done then?
Labour unions? Oh, they've done nothing but bring fair manufacturing efficiency to a screeching halt! Always with their protests and their equal rights! Not that one of them has values decent day of work anymore. Yeah, welcome to the 18th century. Or no, this is the 19th century that we're in, technically. But yeah.
Got some more questions.
What would you like to know about that?
What does your job entail then?
Oh, my job? I've many responsibilities as chairman of the Industrial Council, as well as owner of considerable enterprises. As of late, I have been monitoring the negotiations with Caledon. Caledon, you see, is considering becoming a member of the Unified Kingdom.
Really? Have they already agreed to do so then?
No, we've hit a barrier in the negotiations, and we're not quite sure what to do. We're in desperate need of a skilled diplomat to approach the king's advisors with our newest proposal, and to make sure that their decision is to recommend Caledon joins us. We have been having trouble finding a man with the right skills to successfully do so.
Maybe I'm the person you're looking for. I've got lots of skills and people like me and know me I'm famous.
You know, I thought I recognized you. Word has floated down that from Ashbury about your speech concerning the building of a monument. You were successful there, yes? Yes, I thought so. Which is actually, yes, a quest we did, and you need to do this quest. You might just be the man that we're looking for. I can't emphasize enough the sensitivity of these negotiations. The individual we choose must be well versed in the issues involved.
I'm real well versed in everything. You're like, Virgil's carrying like a whole sack of books, and I'm currently looking for a real special book in Caledon. So I'm real confident I can do this. What do you need to do?
I see. Well, perhaps I will send you. If you're acceptable of my terms, you will be paid a sum equal to your performance, if in fact you are successful in convincing the king's advisors to agree to membership of the Unified Kingdoms. If I find your performance acceptable, I will also train you to be a master in the persuasive art. And that's what we want. That's an important one.
And how will my performance be rated then?
Well, in any negotiation there's compromise. You will be given a dossier which outlines the articles of membership of the Unified Kingdom. The less you have to compromise on those articles, the more money you will be paid. Are we clear?
Okay, yeah, that seems real easy.
I'm glad you agreed to do so. Travel to Caledon. When you arrive there, you will meet a man outside the royal castle by the name of Renard. He will be counsel you before your negotiations.
Was there anything else then?
Here's a dossier mentioned. Read it carefully. You will need to know it intimately before the meeting with the king's advisors. Renard will tell you where to meet me once the negotiations are done. And remember, these negotiations are very sensitive. Speak to no one about them, understood?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what would you like to know about?
Got a few more general questions.
Of course, how may I help you? Let's actually, because we want to rat out Jenks at this point. We're not going to do the assassination. Ah, here we go.
Mr. Wellsbury, there's a conspiracy to kill King Fraud. He's a fraud, is he? Yeah, okay.
What? What are you talking about?
I've been approached by a man named Jenks. Tell him.
Bloody hell, you've done the right thing, my boy. Where is this Jenks?
Just outside your office around the corner. Seems like a real stupid place to be hiding and stuff.
Lauren, go take care of that traitor. We can't let this happen.
Very good, sir.
And now he beats him to death. Glorious. Pretty mighty with just his fists and stuff. Tarant thanks you, friend. You've done us a great service. Lauren will make sure nothing will come of this. Now, was there anything else I could help you with?
Got some more questions.
Did we actually hear about the job in the boil yet? I do not know. I think that goes from here. Ah, here we go. Yeah.
What personal message are you talking about with the boil?
Yes. Oh, nothing. Let's forget I said anything.
Oh, come on. You can tell me, old boy. I'm like your diplomat man. You can trust me. I'm Ogor. Like, wink, wink. Look at my eyes twitching.
Yes, yes, wink wink, yes. Perhaps you are the sort of chap I might work into my confidence. I have a man who works for me, Sebastian is his name. I've contracted him to take care of things in the boil. If you're sort of man that's interested in assisting in that sort of endeavor, have a drink at Caleb's Malloy's in the boil. He usually is there around there.
Okay, thank you.
We are actually going to be doing that quest straight away. It's a good one to solve. Especially with the charisma we are rocking with right now. And a massive intelligence.
We're like super powerful on brain juice.
Actually, oh, we also have some potions of persuasion left we could turn into brain juice. Let's actually also read the documents we got. Okay. There are 10 important things you need to take. Actually, no, let's wait with this. And refamiliarize ourselves when we actually get to the Caledon negotiations. That's a better idea, I think. Yeah. For now, today we take care of the boil. Which I'm sure is named because it's a very pleasant neighborhood. And yeah, we've avoided it so far because it's actually quite a fairly dangerous place. But we should be able to handle it. It is all the way over here to the south, beyond the river. Here we go. Here we have the boil, and I think that is Caleb's, I believe. So we're going in here.
I'll not enter the boil if I were you, sir.
Why not?
That is the boil in there. You will never find a more wretched half of scum and villainy.
Suddenly turns into Obi-Wan.
You may enter at your own risk, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Thank you, I'll take my chances. Hello.
Oh. Normally they attack us, but they don't. Probably because I'm Ogor and everyone loves Ogor. I think this is the place we need to be. Bandit orc guards, bunch of half orcs. This seems to be an outlier, human technologist, so that might be... Oh, the lady was maybe someone to speak with. The woman in front of you is tall, strongly built, with a pair of scars running down the corner of each eye to the bottom of her jaw. It makes her look as if she's crying. What do you want? You got any reason to be bothering me? Or are you just strolling around with some dice, old scratch?
If you're inferring that my life is in danger, you're surely mistaken.
Really? She whirls on you with a pair of blades appearing in her hand. You want to test that theory, stranger? I'll gut you quicker like a morgapon dogfish.
No, I think I'd rather leave. Bye.
Yeah, crawl away, dog. You come back here for no reason and you'll regret it. Okay, she is not friendly. That's further. I do not associate with ogres.
There's just one ogre and that's me, and I'm famous and everyone likes me, so you're a weirdo. Anyway, what's up, weirdo? What you got offended then?
I think you heard me just fine, my friend. I don't like you, and that's just the way of things. I recommend you get out of here fast.
Are you quite sure of that opinion, sir?
The man takes a moment and then nods slightly. I see I might have been a little hasty with my tongue, stranger. Let's call it an honest mistake and be done with it.
I feel the same way. Might I ask you your name?
The name's Sebastian.
Greetings, Sebastian. I got a moment.
What do you need?
I've spoken with Edward Willsbury about you.
Yes. Mr. Willsby mentioned that someone might be stopping in here for a drink. I can respect a man who's got the stones to make a trip over in the Boyle.
Well, it was not that hard actually. Just a woman who's kind of mean in here, but she's showing a lot of cleavage. Well, what I suppose you call me concerned citizen then?
He gives you a praising look. I see Mr. Willsbury told you of his plans over here at the Boyle.
A little bit. Can you maybe explain a bit more? Because I don't remember. I'm really high on drugs right now.
Well, he lowers his voice leaning into you. Mr. Willsby has his concern about what's happening here in the Boyle. Do you know anything about the place?
Not much really. I've just been here.
Sebastian seems disappointed in your lack of knowledge. The Boyle's not a place you want to walk into without knowing about what it's about. Most places are like that, actually. Remember that it might save your life one day.
Oh, thanks for the tip. What were you saying?
Yeah, the Boyle is a rough place. There's two gangs here which control most of the criminal activity. One is Clan Mog, the other is Pollock's gang.
Tell me a little about them.
Well, Pollock's gang is a group of ragtag ruffians who might run things in the South Boyle, and Clan Mog is holed up in the Bentley, an old hotel just north of here. They are a tad smarter than the boys from Pollock's gang, but no less deadly.
Go on.
As you can well imagine, Clan Mog and Pollock's gang aren't fond of each other. There's quite a few disagreements between members of the gangs, and most of them end up with people dead.
That's interesting. What does Mr. Willoughby think about all this?
Well, Mr. Willsby is an important man here in the city. He is a little more than concerned with that the elements here in the Boyle will spill over into the better parts of Tarant. And of course, he just can't have that happen, can he?
I'll take that. Where do you come in then?
Sebastian smiles in. Exactly. Oh, that's where you come in then. Okay, that makes more sense. This sentence was confusing me.
Sounds like I might want to get involved in this. It sounds like a good job.
Sebastian looks you over, eyes narrowing. Really? You think you're cut out for this sort of work, friend?
What do you mean by this sort of work then?
What sort of work, do you ask? Well, that's the sort of work. What sort of work do you think it is, friend? There's an infestation here in the boil. Someone has to take care of it.
Well, I'm listening. I once got poisoned for an infestation of orc-sized rats, so yeah, I'm good with infestation.
Good, good. Listen, I know a little bit about you. Mr. Willsby knows much about what happens here in Tarant and abroad, and he keeps me informed. I'm not exactly sure what it is you're looking for, but I might be able to help.
What are you proposing then, Sebastian?
What I'm saying is, you help me take care of the problem here in the boil, then I might be persuaded to help you in yours. What do you think?
Okay, that sounds good. I like help. What do you need to do?
Sebastian nods his head and lowers his voice. Well, as you know, Darian Morg and Pollock have always run things here in the boil. I'm looking to take care of that particular situation.
So what are you looking to do then? Kill him?
Well, usually with the fighting that goes on around here, the gangs tend to weed each other out, but lately the word is that Clan Morg is growing more powerful by the day, and that is only a matter of time before Darian Morg takes over all operations here in the boil.
Yeah, and then what? That's bad?
If Morg consolidates his power here in the boil without any opposition, then what's to stop him from corrupting the rest of the city in the same manner? Get my meaning, friend?
Yeah, clear. You want to get rid of Morg.
Here's what I'm proposing. You get rid of Darian Morg for me, and I might think about helping you take care of your problem, whatever it might be.
Okay, sounds good.
Good. When you've taken care of the problem, come back to me and we'll talk further. Okay, so we need to let's see, we need to deal with get to Darian Morg. Oh! Right, okay, so she was serious about it. When you don't come back with a reason, she will try and attack us, and it seems like the rest of the bar decides to join in that fun. I suppose we're okay with a little bit of fighting. Yeah, a little bit of fighting is fine. Just have to target the woman and not the half-orc bandit. There we go. Seriously. Seriously, what a cavalcade of failures this all is. Oh, and I forgot to turn on voice lines. 1 second. Okay, that's the nasty lady down. Now we just have one hungry ogre here. Okay, seems like the rest of the bar's fine with a little scuffle. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's hope this doesn't have repercussions. They don't really have good stuff, but I'm not leaving the loot behind, so make some space. I'm curious what all these people are saying when they're in the background, whatever. Okay, let's go to it. Hey, you're one of them technologist fellas here all about amazing. Never thought I'd see someone like you around here. What can I do for you?
Okay, so you're a storekeeper. Can I buy some stuff?
Ah, so this is actually an extra junk store, which actually is not too bad right now, because then we can get rid of this old stuff, yeah. It's not the best prices, but right now I'm more interested in emptying my inventory for this. So, let's see. Let's have a chat with the people around here. His heavily perfumed gnome appears laughable, if not for the scar on his face or the oversized dagger hanging from his belt. What just might be precisely do you think you're doing here?
I was gonna go inside.
I don't believe that's going to happen. Only the clan Morg is allowed in these walls, and then only the select members at that. Turn your little self around and go back the way you came.
Okay, I'll be going then. Can I not get a way in? Oh well, let's go talk with the other side of things then. Guess we have to...
Let's actually look into this house and see if there's anything worth dealing with here. No, I actually think there is not that much. Okay, let's go to the other side of the boil. Yeah, they are all nice enough to us.
What do you want?
Probably recognize their own kind here and all that.
What do you want? Whose house is this?
Yeah, Pollock's house. He don't like strangers around here.
Okay, I must be off.
Right, I was thinking maybe we could like join one of the gangs and lead an attack on the other. But well, it seems we have to do this the crude way. Well, what's the crude way? We know a way inside these houses. We are gonna do it, I guess it's not the crude way, it's the assassin way. So if we go through the sewers, we'll find actually that there is a secret entrance to both these places we can get through. Probably they use it for smuggling, but we are gonna use it for assassination. So 1 second and we'll be through the sewers. So this ladder here leads us, I believe, straight into Morg's place. Oh no, this straight into Pollock's place. I mean, we probably want to kill both, but let's find our way to Morg's place first, since you know that was the job. Though I'm pretty sure we should just kill Pollock as well. Just to make sure that, you know, we don't just leave the power vacuum for the other gang. I'm sure Sebastian wouldn't mind that bonus.
Yeah, it's a nice bonus. It's I'm taking a bite out of claw on both sides.
Anyways, let's find our way to the other one's secret passage. Alright, here we are. This should be... Yes, this leads us to Pollock's place. I don't know where... I'm guessing this might be the one in the fancy suit. Well, let's deal with that, man. Oh, they are not hostile directly to us.
What do you want?
Let's have a chat with this fellow. Oh! Well, now that he's angry, he doesn't recognize us.
What are you doing here? You've made a grievous error and then I couldn't read it anymore. So now I'm going to charge this big hairy fella, no he's not hairy, this big fella in the full breastplate mill armor. That seems to be a great idea. My fancy suit and sword. Yes, good idea.
I don't even have my... Ah, those are the other orcs. I was confused. Yeah, so our team takes care of the guards outside. Very good. Leaving the big man to us. Lovely. If we are going to be moving, I think... Yeah, I think it's temporary, so let's turn it on to real time. Oh dear, they are smacking into Jordan rather hard. Oh yeah, he's going to die to Gar now. Death by Gar. Okay, I am fine with them hitting me, because I am pretty sturdy, though my fatigue is going down. That's always more actually a risky factor with us. We're so damage resistant, like normal damage doesn't do much to us. Good going. So, that's one gang leader taken care of. Let's take his clothes, his sword, and his motorcycle. We're not taking a regular old axe, so... Well, it is loot, so... Oh! Someone gets the idea to still fight. Who has the idea to still fight? Okay, they want to fight through the walls. No, guys, we're not gonna do that. That's needless. Okay, solid. I'm not taking the axes. That's just weighing me down. But hello, let's check out. He ain't got shit. What a poor man. Good thing we got rid of him. Wait, that sounds awfully classist of me. Oh well, he was a gangster, and if a gangster doesn't have money, what good of a gangster is he? Anyways, let us now give the same fate to Pollock. Okay, time to say hi to Pollock. Maybe he appreciates us more breaking into his house. Hello! No, he doesn't. He also doesn't appreciate us breaking into his house. What sourpusses they all are. Well... I don't think he's gonna have a good time here. Look, if you just welcomed me into your home, all this problem wouldn't have happened. It's what Count Dracula always says. I don't know what that spell was, but with that strike... Oh! Uh-oh! We've got a horde incoming! Horde of gangsters!
That's the way to show those bastards, I mean, good hit, sir.
I think we can take care of a horde of gangsters. Okay, let's get ready for... Actually, let's take a... While we're at it, let's just take a potion. Become stronger!
More drugs, yay!
I think we'll save the reflex this potion.
Ow!
Well, I'll leave this to Gar and Kel, because they seem to have, are eagerly fighting in the doorway. Okay, are you actually fighting, or are you just standing there like a bunch of idiots? Right, okay, back off,
Sure,
please.
I'll do it right away. Of course, sir.
Yeah, let them in, please. Just everyone just back off,
done.
let them in so they can get slaughtered. So yeah, now they can run in. Very good. Okay, next ogre. Oh, this might actually get tricky. Or not. Right. So that's two gangsters dealt with. We can probably just go out and walk our way back to Sebastian. So let's do that after we loot the place. Right, Sebastian. Good news. Always an honor.
Hello, Sebastian. I've got some questions. What is it you need? I took care of the whole problem thing. I even threw in a bonus, took care of the other problem too.
Yes, I heard about that. Nicely done.
So, you said you might help me, be helping me.
Yes, you seem a fairly competent fellow. What exactly are you involved in?
Oh, it's a long story. See, it's all by the ring and dwarfs everywhere, and then the dwarfs go away, and then we don't know where the dwarfs are anymore. We're looking for the dwarfs because they still owe us some money or something. And well, then the elves were involved, but the elves got their money first, and we're like, hey, elves, we want money first too. You cannot just take the whole money and take all the dwarfs away. So we are now chasing back about the dwarfs, and apparently there's some book written about where the elves got the money from. I think that's about it.
So, you're telling me this all happened to you because you were the sole survivor of the Eye of Zephyr?
Yeah.
Well, I'm no hero, but I do like a good fight. You seem a trustworthy sort. I might as well be willing to lend you a hand.
So, you join me then?
Sure, friend. Why don't we be on our way? So, we have Sebastian. Sebastian is a technologist. I don't think, since he's not voiced and everything, I don't know if we'll keep him along in the party. But, yes, let's have a look. Yeah, he's very basic stats. I guess he's really good yeah, he's a very good gunfighter and lockpick. Otherwise, doesn't have much. Oh, he has explosives. He can make explosives. And electrical things. He only has middling throwing. Yeah, I don't think we'll keep him in the party, but you know, it's an option. Nice enough. And we complete the quest here. So next time we will probably be in Caledon for big negotiations. So till then, bye bye.